Good morning. In this session, now I am going to discuss about V number, the last topic, that is a V number. Okay, and V number, and in first unit problems. Actually, what is V number? It is actually V number is a normalized frequency. V can be expressed in the terms of numerical aperture, and what is the index difference? That is delta. Okay, the V number, it expresses the how many modes, number of it, whatever that optical fiber is there, that optical fiber, it express number of how it accepting number of the modes to to find that number of the modes. We are using V number. Here the standard formula of V number is V is equal to 2 pi by lambda into A into numerical aperture. That numerical aperture is that is equal to 2 pi by lambda A n1 into 2 delta power of whole to the power of 1 by 2. That is that is nothing but root. Here normalized frequency is a dimensionless parameter, and simply we called as a V number or the value of the fiber. It combines a very useful manner the information about the three parameters. A means that is the area, and that is delta means that is index difference, and lambda that is a particular wavelength. Limiting parameter for the single and multimode propagation in the optical fiber, always the V number for single mode optical fiber, the V number is always less than or equal to 2.405 for single mode optical fiber. Okay, now the number of the modes, how many number of the modes supported by the particular optical fiber is obtained by a cutoff condition, that is nothing but a V number, that is normalized frequency or a V number. The modes, number of the modes we can find in any optical fiber by using n is equal to V square by 2. V square by V means that is normalized frequency, or that is particular number of the modes of the optical fiber. Okay, now V number can be reduced either by reducing the numerical aperture or reducing the diameter of the fiber. Now V is equal to 2 pi by A by lambda, that is into numerical aperture. 2 pi by A by lambda into 2 pi by A by lambda into numerical aperture. Now this is about V number. Now coming to the problem, one simple problem related to V number. The problem is calculate the V number and number of the modes propagation through the optical fiber having area of the particular optical fiber is that is 50 micrometers. The refractive index of the core n1 is equal to 1.53, and refractive index of the cladding, that is n2, is equal to 1.50, and lambda, that is equal to 1 micrometers. Here V number, first of all we have to calculate the V number. We know that the formula of the V number, that is V is equal, here already n1 n2 lambda is given. Now we have to calculate V number. From the V number we have to calculate the number of the modes also. V is equal 2 pi A by lambda into numerical aperture, that is formula. 2 pi A here already n1 numerical aperture means that is nothing but n1 square minus n2 square, under root of n1 square minus n2 square. Here you can now I am substituting these all the values in the given formula. 2 into then n1, here 2 by 5 at 3.142 into 50, n1 value is 50 by 1, the lambda value is 1 micrometer. Okay, na? n1 is equal 1.53 whole square minus 1.50 whole square under root. Okay, that is, you can simplify. After simplifying, now the value is, the V value is 94.72. From this number of the modes, now I am calculating the number of the modes. How many modes the number of the modes calculation purpose, the formula is V square by 2, that is equal to 94.72 whole square by 2, that is equal to 4.486. This is V value, that is number of the modes and V value. Next, significance of V number and expression for number of guided modes in graded index fiber. In the graded index fiber, it is actually a V number is a dimensionless constant, that is a V number. It is a dimensional parameter. The dimensions, the number of the modes of the fiber can be supported. By using V value, we have to calculate by using different formulas in graded index fiber. V is equal 2 pi a by lambda into Na. Now we can written as this V value as V is equal 2 pi a by lambda into Na, and also V is equal 2 pi for graded index fiber an1 by lambda into under root of 2 lambda. This is formula specially we are defined for this formula for graded index optical fiber, and where we know that A is equal radius of the core and lambda is equal wavelength of the ray, and Na means that is numerical aperture. Now for optical, for the V number for a fiber with a V number of less than 1.1505, it can suppose only for the single mode optical fiber, and single mode fiber, whereas the fiber which a high V parameter, the multi-modes in single mode fiber, V is always less than or equal to 1.1505. Single mode fibers, it can propagate the fundamental mode down the fiber core, while high order modes are lost in the cladding. That's why always we keep the V value is, for low V value, most of the power is propagated in the cladding material, and if it is we are increasing the V value, there may be losses are there. The value of the normalized frequency parameter relates core size with mode propagation. The number of the modes in the optical fiber, it is difference between that multimode optical fiber and single mode optical fiber. Now graded index optical fiber, what is the value? Now I am calculating the value of V value for the graded index optical fiber. Here V value we can writtenize in the form of different forms. I already discussed in previous slide. V is equal to 2 pi a by lambda, that is equal to under root of n1 square minus n2 square. Now lambda is, that is the relative refractive index. Now V is equal to 2 pi a n1 by lambda under root of 2 delta. Here delta, that is equal to that is relative refractive index. Now the number of the modes, guided modes in graded index optical fibers, now I am calculating by using this formula, that is Mg is equal alpha by alpha plus 2 into n1 into 2 pi lambda a whole square into delta, where alpha is the profile parameter which gives the characteristics refractive index profile of the fiber. But we know that this is the formula n1 2 pi lambda into a under root of 2 delta, that is equal to V. Now n1 2 pi by lambda into a whole square into delta, that is equal to V square by 2. From this Mg is equal, we can calculate the Mg value alpha plus 2 into V square into 2. Finally, for graded index optical fiber, the number of the modes, how we are calculating in graded index optical fiber by using V square by 4. For single mode step index optical fiber and multi-mode step index optical fiber, we have to calculate the number of the modes by using V square by 2 formula. Here for graded index optical fiber, we have to calculate by using this formula V square by 4. This is about graded index optical fibers. V number for graded index optical fiber. Now I am going to problems in first unit. First problem. Yeah, first problem. Refractive index of core and cladding of fiber are 1.54 and 1.5. 1.5. Calculate numerical aperture and maximum acceptance angle. This is problem, given problem. Now solution. In this given problem, that is the refractive index of the core and cladding is given, that is n1 and n2 or mu1 and mu2. Okay na? n1 is 1.54 and n2 is equal 1.5. Now I am calculating, that is numerical aperture. Na, that is equal to n1 square minus n2 square, that is equal to n1 square 1.54 square minus 1.5 whole square. The value is under root of 0.216. That is equal to, the final numerical aperture value is equal to 0.349. This is numerical aperture value, 0.349. Now from this, what is this maximum acceptance angle? That is maximum acceptance angle, that is theta c or theta max or alpha m. Okay, na? Theta max, that is equal to sine of theta max, that is equal to numerical aperture, that is equal to 0.349. Now we have to calculate, we require only theta maximum only, that is theta maximum is equal to sine inverse of 0.349, that is equal to 20.43 degrees. This is first problem. Next, second problem. refractive index of core is refractive index of core is 1.53 and cladding refractive index is less by 2.5 percentage. Calculate critical angle. Calculate critical angle. This is given problem. Now, in this problem, sin theta c is given. Sin theta c, that is equal to n1 by n2. Sin theta c, that is critical angle n1 by n2. Now n1 is given. N1 is equal to 1.53 and n2 is equal to 1.53 minus 100 minus 2.5, because here 2.5% is given. Now by 100, that is equal to 1.553 into 97.5 divided by 100. The value here, the value 1.492. Now sin theta c, from this sin theta c we have to calculate this sin theta c, that is n1 by n2, sin theta c, n2 by n1, n2 by n1, n2 by n1, n2 by n1. Okay, that is equal to, here n1 is 1.53, 1.492 by 1.53, the value is 0.975. From this, now I am calculating theta c. Theta c is equal sin inverse of 0.975, that is equal to 77.16 degrees. This is second problem. Next, third problem. Third problem, an optical fiber has numerical aperture of 0.20 and cladding refractive index of 1.59. Okay. Determine the acceptance angle for the fiber in water has a refractive index of 1.33. Now solution. Numerical aperture is 0.2, N1 1.59. Refractive index of water N is equal 1.33. The index of water N is equal 1.33. Now NA is equal N into sin theta A. Now sin theta A, that is equal sin inverse of NA by N. Sin inverse of 0.2 by 1.59, that is equal 8.64. This is third problem.